Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Steven Hammer, and in this video we're going to be talking about my first ever custom wrestling belt made for me, from the front to the back, how we customized everything and how it kind of went wrong. So first things first is I want to thank my friend Samir for designing this entire belt. He did this belt with a bunch of different layers from other belts, from like an AEW belt, a Ring of Honor belt, some WCW belts. He kind of mashed up some of my favorite belts and put them into one awesome design that I loved. And he made this for me earlier in the year, and I told him, dude, I will get this belt made sometime this year. And I finally got that belt made into a real belt. It wasn't just a picture on my cell phone, it was actually a real belt in my hands. So thank you, Samir, for making this belt for me in Photoshop. I cannot thank you enough. The belt looks awesome. So here is what the real belt looks like. Here is my 3-plate custom Hammer Championship belt. Man, I love the design. Samir did a great job. He designed it, and then I just sent the picture to SA Championship Belts, and they made it into a reality, taking everything under consideration, to even putting custom blue backing on the back of the belt, which I think looks awesome. They even stacked this belt, which means they have your main plate, and they actually have another plate on top of it with my name, the globes, and the heavyweight champion banner on top of that plate. So it looks really, really cool. The leatherwork is really nice. It is really soft. It is floppy. It stands up no problem. I love the feel of the leather, but the leather is what went wrong with this belt. When I reached out to SA Championship Belts, I said, listen, I'm kind of picky about some stuff. I don't want certain tooling on this belt that goes around the belt. I want this kind of tooling. Okay, no problem. We'll do that for you. They designed the belt, it looked great, and then they put it on leather, and it was all wrong. It was the exact opposite of what I wanted originally. So they had to scrape the old belt and make brand new leather for this belt with the correct tooling that I wanted. So that was mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, which I didn't notice until I actually got the belt, was that the snaps are on the wrong side of the belt. Okay, so for comparison, talking about the snap boxes, this is my WWE belt. You can see those are the female snaps, and those are the male snaps. They are on the wrong side of the belt. Like I said, it's not that big of an issue, but when I hang my belts up, this belt will be facing the complete opposite direction from the wall. So there are your female snaps, and there are your male snaps. It should be the same on that side of the belt. So that's what I'm talking about when I talk about male, female, and the snaps being on the opposite side of the belt. One small thing about this belt is the leather cut is absolutely perfect at the top. It is kind of rounded off, but at the bottom of the plate, you have like extra leather on both sides that's not really even. I will put a picture up on the screen right here, and here you can see the differences between the top and the bottom. So that was kind of unfortunate, but I really didn't mind that because it was a custom belt, so I really didn't want to be, too nitpicky especially since they already fixed the strap once. So I didn't want to tell them to go back and fix it again. And the next thing that happened is what really went wrong about this belt. After I got this belt back, I noticed there were cracks in the leather. Very minor cracks, not that big of a deal. But as I was handling the belt and taking pictures of the belt and moving it around, the cracks were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was kind of like the leather was flaking off in my hand. So I contacted the maker, and he apologized. He didn't understand what was going on. I didn't understand what was going on, but I've never had this happen before. I was told that the leather, instead of it being dyed, it was actually painted on the belt. It was not dyed, it was painted. So that's why the cracking was happening. So initially things were not looking good with my first ever custom belt. Although I love it, I love the plates, the leather is pretty disappointing, but they are going to redo my leather strap for free, put a brand new strap on it with the blue backing, and hopefully that will fix the problems with this leather. So the plates I give out of 4 out of 5 stars. The leather work I give a 1 out of 5 stars. But like I said, they reached out to me and said we will replace it for free. Do not worry. But I just want to give you guys my honest review of this belt. I love the plates. I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially with the blue backing. I think it pops. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. I just hate the leather work involved. So all in all, I'm excited to see what part 2 will reveal of this belt. I'm excited to know what the belt will look like. I hope it's exactly like this, the same leather tooling, the same floral design, except with more even cut with the leather work at the bottom, and hopefully everything will be okay. So this is not a rant against SA Championship belts. It's more of a PSA that if something is wrong with your belt, no matter who you get it from, reach out to them or have them reach out to you, and hopefully whatever your problems are, they will fix it, and you guys can come to an agreement on how to fix it and how to make your belt better overall. So please, if you want to know what happens later on, please subscribe to this channel. I try to upload new wrestling belt videos every week, or at least every other week. So hopefully within the next month, I will have part 2 out of how Stephen Hayes at SA Championship Belts is going to completely re-leather this belt. And he's going to take the plates off this leather and put it on brand new leather. And hopefully I won't have any of more of these leather issues with the paint cracking or the leather cracking. And everything will be okay, because I fully believe they will take care of this problem and everything will be okay. So hopefully within the next month or 2, everything will be okay and my belt will be perfect. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.